Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, freestyle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, hello, lovers. How are y'all today? Hey, happy Monday. It is July 8th, 2024. It is a glorious Monday. Why? Because I was off. Yes, I was independent from my job since the 3rd. Okay? I was independent from my black job. I was. Yes. Okay. Don't hate me. All right. Okay. How are y'all doing though? How is y'all's day today? Huh? Let's see who's in here. Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, a sister from New Jersey. Hello. Hey, Natty Spencer. Hey, Muffin 218. Hey, Zen Soul. Coffee is brewing. JMM55. Azure. Hey, Lorinda. How are you? Hey, Nola Brown. Hey, Makeup Lover. Okay, I like that. Hey, friend Drew and Crawfeet. Hey, Rockabye Baby. Hey, Rockabye Baby. Hey, Texas Toy. Hey, Juju D. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Kiki and DC and Black But Not Bitter and 504. Hello. You a fool. Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, Miss Pepsi. How are you? Is Miss Coke around? Miss Pepsi, are you beefing? I'm just wondering, does Miss Pepsi beef with these colas that be running around these YouTube streets, huh? Every time I turn around, there's a new cola. So since there's colas, do the colas and the Pepsis, do they get along? I mean, in my mind, Pepsi is a cola in my mind, right? But a Coca-Cola, that's different. So if there are any Coca-Cola, I don't know, Cokes around here, do you beef with them, Miss Pepsi? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. It's been on my mind for a while. Hi, Shelly928. How are you? Hey, Lavette Hampton. Hey, LRG. Grown and bougie forever. Hello. Hey, it's the Rocks. Hey, my name is not girl, okay? My name is not girl, damn it. Okay? You should add that at the end. Damn it. All right? I'm just saying. Hi, Treyana's Touches. How are you? Hey, Lazy Day. Did I say how that ain't got nothing to do with me? I know I did. Can VC. Soundcheck Annette. Soundcheck Annette. She is very tight-lipped. You know that? Have you noticed that? She is very tight-lipped. My God. Is she just going to have me stringing along for the rest of this year, begging her to explain to us how she is Soundcheck Annette, damn it? Come on, tell us already. How are you checking the sound and you're so tight-lipped? Anywho, hi, Brooklyn. How are you? Hi, call me Shell. You need a solution too. I do. How are you? Hey, Candy Jones time. Yeah. So anyway, Sassy Peach, Friday Child, Prominent Woman. Hello. Tanya Lee, did I say hi to you? Okay, the 3 Leos. Hi, hey, GC. Hey, Worldwide Collaborations. Hello. All right, y'all. So anywho, I'm sorry, I've been a little MIA. Look at Soundcheck Annette. She just be, look at her. I don't know. I don't know about her. Okay. Keep your eye on her. All right. keep your eye on sound check Annette, okay? Either she is working for the FBI, the KGB, I don't know what, but she is, what sound is she wiretapping people? That's what I need to understand. Is she wiretapping? Huh? What kind of sound is she checking? What is she doing? Mistress Monica, tell me what she is doing. Mistress, will somebody ask her? Nesto's pen pal, right? Sound check Annette, who doesn't seem to want to put any sound out here. Okay, maybe she will write your ass. Okay, maybe she can be ink check Annette. Okay, and maybe you can get something out of her that way, because obviously she is just rubbing it in our faces that she is not going to tell us, damn it, what sound she is checking. God. Miss Pepsi said on another note, Miss Pepsi is over here talking about she ain't never heard of them colors. She don't know her. She don't know Coke. You know, this whole Mariah thing is catching on around here. Everybody is caught the Mariah Carey. Okay. Because Madison was putting on her Mariah Carey impersonation about 3 weeks ago. And then 2 weeks ago, Sonya has her whole impersonation of Mariah Carey with, I don't know her. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know. I know a lot of Sonyas. Maddie, who is Matt? Who is that? Yeah. Okay. So Miss Pepsi is over here like you know, she don't even know who a Coke is. Miss Pepsi said, my mama gave me my name. All right, I ain't mad at your mama. But I think okay. Then she might be beefing with the Coca-Cola mama. What is going on? What is going on? Anywho, so hey everybody. Hey Pamela, the wire designer. How are you? How are you? Okay, Black Rose. Hey. Okay, In Harmon. Hello. Okay, y'all. So 16 letters. Say J. Hey. RC, what you say? Say J. I'm going back up the other way, y'all, of the comments. So who would you say? RC Cola. What y'all know about that? Remember when me and Native were reading and we came across something. We came across something that Nesto said something about his mind bottling something, you know, instead of mind boggling. He said mind bottling. And we had a whole discussion about, you know, whether or not you or me or he had ever bottled our minds, you know. And he said he heard RC Cola had tried it, but they out of business. And that's probably why. See, we be silly over here. Okay. Just cutting up. Just cutting up. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I can't complain. I had a very nice weekend. Didn't do much. Actually, really didn't do anything. Went to the movies one of those days and, you know, just kind of just relaxed and, you know, was grown. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had a great weekend. With that said, today is my last day off. Return to work tomorrow. Not complaining. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. So I've missed a lot of, you know, what's been going on out here, if anything. Texas toy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. You know, whatever, Texas toy. Okay. Anywho. What you say? What was the grandma? Oh, the Pepsi. CJ said that was my grandmother's drink. You know what? I think my mom was a big Pepsi person, my mom and her sister. And then my second mom, she was a Coke person. I could go either way. I didn't really see a huge difference between the two for a long time. I didn't see it. Now it's very clear to me. It's very distinct to me. Like I can definitely taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke. And then when I got married, my husband at the time, he was working for Coke. And so we had, you know how much Coke we had now? So, and you didn't buy no, and he was one of those because he was a brand manager. So he was, dude, if he worked for the company, you are not going to have the competitor in the house. Child, that used to bug the shit out of me sometimes because sometimes you just want that thing. Oh, that used to bug the hell out of me. Okay. He's like, this is what puts the food on the table. All right. So if he worked for a beer company, that was the only kind of beer that was going to be in the house. If he worked for the Coke, that was all that was going to be there. If he worked for, anywho, child. See, story time. It happens. It happens over here. Okay. It happens over here. Donna, what you say? My mom too. Last words I asked here. Would you like some Pepsi? Oh, she loved Pepsi, and I'm sorry. So sorry. It sounds like are you? I'm guessing your mother is no longer with you, and I know how that feels. I try to just laugh at certain things like that, or I embrace things that I know my mom liked or loved, or song. Every time I'd hear a song, like for instance, what's that song? Anthony Hamilton. Uh, mhm, 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 mhm. Amazing. It's so amazing, right? I think that's the name of that song. She loved that song, and that song probably got really hot, like maybe a year or two before she passed away, and she was like so into it. She was like, oh, that's my jam. She was like, who sings this? And she loved that song. So now when I hear it, instead of it making me sad, it makes me like embrace that. Like, okay, that's she and I connecting in this moment, or you know what I mean? Like just think of it that way, and laugh at those times that you shared. And like if I looked at it any other way, I would be depressed all of the time. And I would most specifically be depressed when I get up and look in the mirror, because y'all, I can see my mother's face. Like I see her face in my face. And if I see a playback or certain things, I see my mother. And I just own it. I own it. I feel like that says that there's a piece of her with me. So I understand exactly what that's like, Donna. But our prayers and thoughts are with you. Okay. All right, y'all. Anywho, I couldn't think of the Frandrew. Look, I was trying to think of the name of the song, and that's why I was like, I had to hum it back to myself to get the words out. I always miss the words on that damn song. So shut up, Frandrew. Okay. Sis can hold a tune now. Don't get it twisted. All right. Don't ever get it fucked up. Okay. Maybe you ain't been over here the whole time, but I could hold a tune just a teensy bit. Okay. I could do that. All right. Don't ever get it fucked up. Okay. Anywho, all right. So with that said, let's get into a little reaction, shall we? Hey, Prima Wanda. Sure, don't try me on today now. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Okay. Don't play with it. So y'all please hit the like button. Let's get into this jail visit from Miss Sonya. Haven't really watched it. at all. I want to say the other day, Fran may have been reviewing it. And as soon as I saw she was doing a review, I was like, I'm out. I don't know if it was to this or to the phone call, but one of them. So I just dropped in to show some love and peaced out, right? So I have not heard this. I heard a little part of it where she's talking about not wanting to date. I think that's the only part I saw. I was like, oh Lord, okay. So we'll get out here. If you guys have seen it before, bear with me, okay? Feel free to talk your stuff in the chat, all right? And let's see. Let me hold on. Let me share my screen. Yeah. All right. Okay. Shout out to phone calls from prison, baby. Okay. Because they make this shit possible. All right. Please go subscribe, describe, whatever you need to do. Subscribe, describe. I don't know. Whatever y'all do over there. Okay. Just do it. And then hit the like button over there. And then put some yellow hearts in the chat over here. And then go over there and join her Patreon and her members, okay? Because sis be putting some things in the back office sometimes for us. So please go over there and support them. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Take it away, Shay, shall you?
In this jail visit from January 15th, 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about Shirley and whether she will stay or leave. Nesto also questions why she loves him so much. Take a listen.
Oh Lord. We bet why she all right, let's listen. Let's listen. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it came up 28.
Who's she over there talking to? She done made friends at the joint? I mean, literally speaking, at the joint. Ain't that what they used to call the jailhouse? Back in the 70s or maybe even the 80s. I don't know. 60s and 50s too. They called it the jailhouse the joint. Ain't it? Am I tripping? Somebody please tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I ain't know your own worth. Know your own worth would never know this, okay? She is very saved, okay? She is praying for us every night because, honey, she got to pray for me anyway, because you know I cuts up, okay? But this chat, y'all are very raggedy most of the time, so I'm sure she's praying over y'all too, okay? So know your own worth. She doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about. But didn't they call the jailhouse the joint? So with that said, has she made friends at the joint? Okay. She over at the joint making friends? Ciao. Okay, girl. All right. Look at her laughing and talking. See, now here's another thing. Now, Sonya, please listen to me, babe. And I'm not trying to front. Sonya, you are an attractive woman. You are. You're an attractive woman, girl. You are. But sis, you are an attractive woman without the filters. See? The problem is all these filters, you filter yourself down to looking like you are like 23. And that's crazy. Okay, don't do that. And you always have gray or green eyes that don't belong in your eyeballs. Okay? Okay. Hey, friend Drew. Okay, I will. Hold on 1 second. Friend Drew, thank you for the super chat. Please pin the membership link. Okay, I promise I will do that in a minute. I'll probably have to change screens to get to it though. But I promise I'll do that in a little bit. But anyway, she would look, I'm serious, y'all. She's not a bad looking she's not a bad looking woman. But my God, Friday Child, it becomes a catfish if you know this is what you this is not an ugly person we are looking at. Okay. Hold on. The girl's not ugly. She is not ugly. She's attractive. Okay. Hey, Sonya's hairline. However, yes, that's right, Texas Toy. Her attitude, her behavior, her mindset is ugly, and that will exude from the inside out. People really don't see that. They don't understand that. I don't know why they don't get that. Like the way you act and who you are will always shine through. There are people that a lot of folks find ugly that are I don't see them as ugly because I see them for who they are, and that makes them to me beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why people who would be naturally attractive or even gorgeous by the world standards, who have a nasty, ugly, funky ass attitude, that's going to make them ugly to me. You know what I mean? And a lot of people will see them as ugly, So it's ugh. But with Sonya, let's just take the attitude away, the mindset and all that shit. She's not I don't think she's a 504. Really? Damn. She oogly. She oogly. Oh, Lord. Worldwide collaborations. Ugly. She ain't got no alibi. UGLY. She ain't got no alibi. A mess. But the thing is, what you say? Hey, attitudes and Tylenol. Y'all be killing me when y'all change y'all's names. Okay. What you say? Can we please get off of this jump scare? Not a jump scare. What's a jump scare? What is that? Thank you for being a member. The hell? Well, yeah, but not ugly prominent woman. You know what I'm saying? I can see how you can see it as ugly because of all of the shit we know, all of the shit we see, all of the things we hear, all of the lies, all of that shit is ugly, right? And that will make you hideous. It really, really will. But I'm just saying, girl, you are not doing yourself a service by putting all those filters on, because those filters are not you. It's so weird. What you say? Hey, LRG. Sonya is funny looking, V. LOL, V, you are beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. But y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. The girl is not ugly. She's just ugly acting with ugly acting ass ways and shit, which makes her, I think, ugly. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Texas Toy. What? She's the American Dad alien, B? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? Y'all are a mess. Wait, I just saw something else. Wait a minute. Life Unleashed. Sonya is a Fraggle Rock. Not Fraggle down that Fraggle Rock. She about the size of a Fraggle or a Gremlin. Okay, that's what they about the same height and size. Y'all saw that picture of her. Somebody had it as a thumbnail. She got some picture of herself that she posted not too long ago, and she's turned to the side. She's got on like a black like midriff top, and I want to say a skirt and boots or whatever. And she looks paper thin, like paper thin. Like, sis, you are itty bitty, girl. I need you to get some Ensure, okay? Like, that's got to be alarming to be that small. And so to see that she was like paper thin and to know she's short, like, who's going to drive the RV? Who is going to drive the RV? That's what I want to know. Can her feet reach the pedals in the RV? Huh? For argument's sake, let's say she's going to get the RV. Okay, let's say she gets the one she wants, that $750 million one, or I'm sorry, $750,000 one. Well, be millions because she's not getting it, but nevertheless, that $700,000 RV she was looking at that she wanted, who gonna drive it? What would she have to hire a driver too? Because I'm trying to understand, how is that gonna work? How is that gonna work? Wait a minute, what'd you say? Texas Toy, we've seen her old mugshots. Oh Lord. I think I saw one. I haven't seen all of them. Oh Lord. She said she was in and out of jail a lot. That's interesting. But I've heard her say that on calls and not necessarily like sitting with me. Oh, maybe she did mention it in my interview. Okay, that is I think she did mention it in my interview. That she was like in her 20s, she was in and out of jails or whatever. Like, damn. But still want to engage with people that are doing effed up ish. But anyway, okay. So let's get back into this. Let's just get into it. Okay. Let me let these fools say what they're going to say. Here, hold on. Let's get back into it. Okay.
What you got going on?
You and your walk. Hello.
My what?
You and your walk.
Yeah, they cut the TV off today, so we ain't got no TV, so I'm just looking crazy today.
No TV?
You look nice today. Damn, I'm in class. Fuck it.
You be all right. You know what I look like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so how was the party?
The party was good. She had so much fun.
That's good.
She had a good turnout. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. I had to send some videos to Vince. That's the one who owns the dispensary, who funded it. Look who funded it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like her stepfather.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So it turned out real good and everything. Did you get you some sleep? A little? Yeah, you was up that early?
I got up at 9 o'clock this morning. I laid back down trying to be like, let me lay down. I need to sleep because I'm going to get some bags in my eyes, which I probably have.
Oh, yeah, you need to.
Shut up. Look, shut up.
Nice. I like the white shirt. You look nice. I like that. You clean up real.
It's like a at the bottom it blouses out. Took an oversized I usually wear booty shorts and heels with it, but I can't wear, booty shorts in the winter or to this facility.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why you like them booty shorts so bad?
I don't know, because I'm small and, when you're real tiny, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to big girls. Big girls, can't get away with it, but when you're real little, you get away with a lot of stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. So let me just stop for a second and say, honestly, I was judging, listening to her talk about booty shorts. Okay, we are in our 50s. She is older than me. She is closer to 60 than she is 50. Okay. I don't necessarily want to see her in no booty shorts. Okay. But then I recalled just now in the split second, there's a picture that she has out on social media with herself in a cute little, now she did look cute now to me, but she had on like some, now that I think about it, they weren't booty shorts, but they were short shorts, right? Wait, what'd you say? I think it was kind of cute. She had them boots on, a little cardigan like sweater or whatever, and a collar, a shirt under. It was kind of cute. But she looked like she was in her 20s. Or okay, let me go back. Let me reel that back in. Let me reword what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she was dressed like someone who is in their 20s. Not that she looked like someone in her 20s, but it was like, yeah, actually, a lady 747 without trying to be funny. I was thinking It's like a uniform. See, I went to Catholic school all of my life, okay, from kindergarten through 12th grade. Wore a uniform 5 days a week, okay? And and to be honest, I loved it. A lot of people didn't like that shit. I loved it. Why? I didn't have to think about shit. I had the same uniform. I had several of the same. They're always pressed, clean, ready to go. I ain't got to think about that. All I got to do is get up, put my clothes on, and keep pushing. Then my first real job, like legit real job, when I first moved to Atlanta, was working at a hotel. At that time, I mentioned this before, the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. At that time, when I worked there, it was the largest hotel in the world, and it was just Black people galore, educated Black folks, and we wore uniforms. I loved the uniform we had, as a matter of fact. Okay, later on down the line, I went to work on cruise ships, had to wear a uniform. Honey, give me a uniform, damn it. All right, give me a uniform. All right, give me something that I can just put on. I can do my makeup, I can do whatever else. And then when it's time to go out, when it's time to hit them streets, if you see me at a special event, oh, I'm gonna blow your socks off. Okay, then I'm gonna give it to you like you need it to be gave. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I loved being in a damn uniform. So when I saw that, I was thinking, that does look like a school age kid's cute little uniform or outfit or whatever, like a teeny bopper kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And them shorts, they didn't look like booty shorts because how she gonna have it now? She had some booty shorts on. That would be like having a bikini, like a G-strap on, wouldn't it? Like, how the hell? What would that be like? Like, she is so teeny itty bitty. She can't have no ass. Hell, I told y'all she was paper thin in one of those recent pictures. She's standing to the side, and I swear she is the size of I don't know. I don't know. I didn't understand it. So I can't imagine if she didn't have her girls, her twins, that old boy says he was the first to try out. Okay. But again, make sense to me. Anyway. All right, let's get back into it. Okay. The next case. 90 pounds. 90 pounds. X-ray. So I don't know why she's calling them booty shorts, okay? Because she has no bootay. You have to have bootay for the bootay shorts. And when you get to a certain age, if you're not on somebody's beach, I don't necessarily want to see you in them, granny. Okay? Now, look, I ain't mad at grannies because I wish I were one. Okay? And I'll make sure I'll try my best to be a fly one. Okay? But at the same time, some things we don't need to see, from day to day. Wear that to a special event, maybe. Not what she had on in that picture, but I'm just saying, if she could figure out a cute little event, once in a while she breaks out some shorts. Okay, fine. But booty shorts, I don't know if that's appropriate for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, CB. I'm trying to work with the girl. I try to see things from both sides. Sonya's hairline look like a stick of chewing gum when she y'all, paper thin. Okay, paper thin. Sis is itty bitty. Okay, a mess. All right, let's listen to this mess.
Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's true.
Long as my legs look good, I can pull it off. But that's why I gotta get my legs back in shape. But then who wants to be 55 and some half naked, looking half naked? But I always cover. I don't be naked up here or naked down there. It's either one or the other. Uh-huh. Your little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
Yeah, they did it last Wednesday. Yeah.
Look how, I mean, she really does look, I'm not trying to be fun, y'all, but she looks older. And when I'm saying to her that she should be very careful about sending that, putting all these filters, because this is what people will start, not even start. Everyone has always said it. But then you can't complain when people are saying negative things or saying things regarding your age or calling out the things that are obviously different from those filtered pictures and filtered videos that you do. It's weird, Sonya. Don't do that. Just be you, sis. We see you right here. We see you. Not a bad look. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm trying to be kind. The people in this chat are not kind to you, Sonya. Let's listen, y'all.
They have barber services.
Yeah, but I thought I was gone, but I ain't. So, that's okay.
About to. It's all good. You're about to be. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I ain't talking about today, man. I'm just excited.
Oh, Lord. You about to be out. Yeah. Now, this was January 15th on the day of the Martin Luther and the King. Okay. It was his birthday. They decided to talk about, expecting him to come home 6 to 7 months after he'd already been there. And yesterday was the 2-year anniversary, jail anniversary. So many people had in their thumbnails about the jail anniversary. It's your jail anniversary. Too funny, but not funny. But it is actually. But he was keeping hope alive. All right. He was really holding on there. Okay. So let's listen a little further as they both lie to one another and tell each other that they'll see each other next week. Interesting. Let's listen.
Beautiful outside.
Why not?
Because I ain't trying to spoil nobody's time, man. This is just a drag. You know how I go.
Yeah, but when people don't hear from you, they worry about you.
Man, ain't nobody
What do you mean?
Ain't nobody worry about me like that.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that. I really don't.
Really?
In this case right here, people try to distance themselves,
No.
Hold on one second. First of all, Miss Lorraine, that's your birthday too? Wow, that was one of my very, very favorite cousins. Her birthday was that day as well. Oh, nice, Miss Lorraine. You and MLK. How about that? Hey, Ashell Loves, my love. How are you? Hey, one leg off. Yeah, disrespecting. Yeah, why they even lying to each other like this, talking all this mess on Dr. King's good old birthday? Okay, I don't even appreciate that shit. All right. Anywho, all right, y'all. Let's listen.
Really?
See that? You don't see that?
I don't know nobody in your circle like that to see what's going on. I don't know. I talk to you. I talk to your brother. He calls when he doesn't hear from you. He'll call me. Dion doesn't.
Okay.
But your brother will call and see like what's going on with my brother. I ain't heard from him.
Here we go. That's the sign right there. You done said too much right there. And I'm sure in some ways, if I can pick up on this, oh boy, Nesto, he knows his brother. He knows, quote unquote, his brother, right? So he's probably already looking at like, oh, okay, Lamont might be trying to push up. I think Lamont be testing the waters. Why he got to call her? Lamont can figure out how to put money on the books for him or money on the phone for him, and they can talk directly. Why would they ever need to talk through Sonya? Does Dre call him? Dre's supposed to be his best friend, right? Does Dre call Sonya? And why would he? It's all kind of weird if you ask me. But anywho, I think this is a sign that Lamont is doing a lot of calling. That's probably how it starts. Sonya probably be calling him back. Y'all said that there's this video, which I can't wait till we find, of when Lamont was obviously at the same place as Sonya. And Nesto calls. Like, I'm trying to understand. I need to understand what the dynamics are between her and Lamont, because it does not seem right. It does not seem right, but here we go. Let's listen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, you should call him every day or every other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that, you know.
Really? I mean, does it make you feel worse when you call people than when you don't?
Well, what it is that, you know, that last jump off of just,
I know.
yeah, that was a dag. That's a dagger right there.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
huge.
Yeah, I think my other folk, I think that might be their last end, because Pinocchio probably put damage in that.
He ain't shit.
Yeah.
He ain't shit.
So I understand him to be suggesting that Pinocchio being Krail, right? Is he talking about Krail may have said something to Shirley and that might be cutting something off? Or is that what I'm hearing? Or are they saying Krail? Okay, prominent woman. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Okay, let's listen some more.
He ain't shit at all.
Oh, they didn't hit you back?
You know, he better not. Anyway, look, if a person know you, I don't know how people feel. If a person know you, they know, like,
I got you.
You get me? And you just know what it is. And then two, if your relationship is what it is.
Yeah, and that's right too, Latoya. He did lie because I remember her asking about them being brothers, and she was throwing out, do y'all have the same daddy, or y'all have the whatever it is. Bottom line is, he lied. He doubled down on the lie and created a narrative. He could have said, look, we're like brothers. Something like that. He could have knocked that out and like, I ain't got nobody closer to me than him. He's like my brother. That's not even up for debate or argument at that point. If that's his brother, that's his brother. But then to make up a scenario how that's your brother, you know, that kind of thing. I just think that was so unnecessary. And if she'll sit there and listen and understand that he just lied to her, but then make an excuse about it, I guess, or overlook it, but wants to say that everybody, all these bloggers out here are lying on them. Like, it's weird. Girl, you can call him on these lies, and if he's lying to you about shit like that, why wouldn't he lie about a crime or these women who he had relations with or what he required them to do? Why would you believe that he's telling you the truth about any of that when he'll lie about something as simple as Lamont? That's weird. But okay, let's listen.
You know, people sometimes choose.
That's true.
Relationship, you know, because it could be like, you know what? Because there's always an out. If you have enough going and this kind of do something, which it doesn't, because famous people get in trouble all the time. God. All the time. They get in trouble, or people around him. That's just what it is. And it usually sometimes, like Robert Downey Jr., like he was big in the 80s, and then he kind of faded off, right? But as soon as he caught those cases and stuff, he started getting jobs. And that kind of catapulted his career after he started getting them DUIs and drug, in and out of the drug rehabilitation and all of that. He started getting jobs again. Then he.
Okay. That is not how I recall it. Okay. Now, I could be wrong about this, but this is how I recall this. Okay. I recall Robert Downey Jr. being a huge star, an A-list star in the 80s. Okay. in the 80s, okay? Maybe even early 90s. I don't know because it's kind of hazy, but I do know that he has always been a huge A-lister. He got involved in I know I want to say drugs and alcohol, but nevertheless he was an addict. He was in and out, I want to say, of treatment places for a while. He did start really having a huge downfall. Okay, his career took a downfall because of the addiction issues. Okay, then he gets clean, ma'am. He gets clean. His star began to drop when he was battling the addiction, when he was spiraling out in the addiction, and things went away for him. But once he cleaned up, got help, started living a sober life, he was given new opportunities. And when he would come out and kill it, he got a bigger opportunity and got bigger and bigger and bigger. And the testimony is he turned things around. And his career is bigger now than it was before he even had the addiction issues. Now, if I am wrong, okay, thank you, Texas Toy. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, this is how I remember it. Now, if I'd have made something up along the way, tell me. But that ain't how that happened. Now, if you want you want this raggedy, no good piece of crap, you want him to feel good about being in jail, so you tell a lie on Robert Downey Jr. and suggest that he go ahead and commit crimes because that's what will start your career up? Like, what the hell? What analogy is this? Why are we doing this? What comparison are we making? Why are we doing this? This is weird. Anywho, let's listen, child. Let's listen.
He started doing Iron Man and all of that other shit, but he got in trouble before all of that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
The little bitty man? The little man?
A kleptomaniac? 504 said, imagine being addicted to stealing. They're kleptos. These people are kleptos, but they lift big shit, okay? You know, some of these boosters just go into the nearest designer store and grab some clothes and run the hell out and then sell them out in the alley from the back of a truck, right? Or in the barbershop or the beauty salon. You know, that's the boosters I've heard of and even seen with my own good eyes. Okay, I've seen them folks, but they lift shit like Bentleys and I mean houses and shit. And they lifting big shit. Okay, all got motorcycles and shit. I mean, they lifting shit. I ain't really see. I see that shit in movies. Okay, them other people I named, I've seen them at the shop. Okay, all right. I'm just saying, allegedly, I've seen those other boosters over there at the salon. Okay, all right. It is what it is. Okay, but I don't know the people. I don't know those people. You know what I'm saying? So they are different kind of stealers, okay? They are different kind of thief, okay? They do things on a high level. So maybe that's what she's saying, okay? They're not some, run-of-the-mill thieves, okay? They have standards, okay? That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Tion Yvonne, where you been? Child, I'm just saying. I'm just asking y'all. Yeah, ambulances and shit, that's right, a lady 747. People and shit, it sound like. You know what I'm saying? Pictures of nasty things. And these people is on a different scale, okay? So maybe that's what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about, but anywho, let's listen.
Iron Man, the one that did Iron Man.
For real?
Yeah, because I used to watch all them 16 Candles, all them 80s white, bopper shows and whatnot. And he used to be in all of them.
Yeah. People licenses and shit, bar numbers, they still big shit. Like, I ain't never known nobody like this. They when I say they nigga, okay? What do you even call them? I mean, these are real thieves, okay? Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, I don't know this, but this is based on information and belief. These are some damn thieves of another level. Okay, so I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying. So, Linda gives VLenore, that's like my brother worked for a particular store, and he would say, "Uh-oh, I miss it." And he would say, "Why do you have a competitor's product in the house?" Oh yeah, you're talking about when I earlier on when I was talking about Coke products or beer companies and that kind. Yes, child. I'm telling you, it was a real thing. But anyway, yes, CB said, put some respect on Robert Downey Jr.'s name. Damn it. Okay. All right. I added the damn it in there. Okay. But I think we're on the same page. Let's listen to these fools.
Weird Science. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Weird Science, all of that stuff he was in. And then his career, like a lot of them, just died. And then soon he started catching cases and stuff. They was like, oh, hire. And he started
That's
getting
a lie. But anywho, let's listen to this fool.
jobs. And now he's like A-lister.
Wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
those things, people know.
Again, he was always an A-lister, like literally. Like since you've known his name, since you've seen him, he's been an it dude. He has been an A-lister. Okay. He didn't become one later. He was always one. All right. Which is why people paid attention to when he destroyed his life, only for him to allow God to raise him back up. Okay. And it's just, it actually is an inspirational story. It ain't, you make it sound like because he got in trouble that catapulted his career. It did, but in the opposite direction. Okay. It caused him problems. Anywho, let's listen to this fool.
People that are famous are human first and foremost. So it's like you do damage control, you let it fade to the next situation. You know, things pop up in the news every day. Something different happens. Like that ball player in a car accident this morning and died. Him and his girl.
What? They're playing football?
I think he plays football. Sydney was telling me the story. I don't really know him. I don't follow sports like that. But he got into a bad car accident this morning with his girlfriend. Him and her both died. Or it wasn't his girlfriend, but some female that was with him. And they both died this morning in the car accident.
Damn.
You don't want them troubles. That's permanent.
Yeah.
You can't bounce back from death. You ain't bouncing back from that. And they just celebrated something, a big win. I think that's what it was. They had a big win yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Got out drinking, get into a fast car, get into an accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, you're right. This is like the third person this year done got. Well, last year.
Yeah, because I want to say 4 months ago, it happened again with a ball player and his girlfriend. They got into a bad car accident. They both died. And they have like a little girl, I think, like a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And they both died in a car accident at like 2:00 in the morning.
Can you imagine being in jail? And here you are, you got 30 minutes to visit with the one person on the planet who is willing to get their ass up, wash it, put on a ponytail and some makeup, and then get on a scooter and then drive all the way over to the other side of the baseball field to see you for 30 minutes. The only time all week long you can have real face-to-face contact with another human being outside of the jailhouse, outside of the joint, okay? Outside of the joint. And this person wants to come in there and tell you about all these folks who died and could have died and almost died. And I don't want to hear this. The hell? Aren't you here to cheer me up? You want me to feel good that I'm alive because I'm alive in jail and not dead? Shit, he probably wish he was dead. So what is you doing? What kind of girlfriend is this? Anyway, let's listen.
after leaving the club.
Damn.
Yeah, so fast cars. Slow.
Hey man, this shit gonna by the time I get out, it's gonna be all the way down my motherfucking neck.
Oh my God, look at your neck. I didn't see all of that. I thought it stopped. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Does it itch?
Nah, as a matter of fact, it's like it don't ain't on my
You don't
face.
feel it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, unless it get wet.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, unless it get wet and shit. Yeah. But I'm just got to keep on praying or whatever I need to do, and that's it, man. I'm be all right, I guess.
Don't put a lot of negative energy in it. You could put energy in it, but just be hopeful.
Yeah. I'm just I'm hoping that they do call you and apologize. I'm really hoping they do that. Hold on. Don't make that face now. Don't make that face.
He's not going to do that. Trust me. He's got feelings of a woman. He's not going to do that. He's not, because he lied. And people sometimes get embarrassed and they can't come back from a lie.
But you be trying to come back from one. We catch you in lies all the time, Sonya. We catch your boy in lies. Y'all still deal with each other. You still keep coming out here lying. It don't stop you from lying. Like, really? Like, give me a break, girl. Some people. And why would his attorney need to apologize to her? She's not even his fucking client. Like, these people are so weird. So weird.
Okay.
So, I mean, he can keep it professional and deal with me through email. We don't have to talk to him. Every conversation could be on email. His best bet is not to talk to me. Because he's not going to like my tone when I talk to him. So his best bet is to just email me where he don't know how it's coming across. Just generically as words.
Okay.
Because if he be like, hey, how you doing? Don't even ask me that. Question, what's going on? What's an update? What are the concerns? You know, he just needs to see you twice a week. That's all.
Okay.
Wednesdays and Fridays, he needs to see you just to give you an update on what's going on.
Why does he need to see? If ain't nothing to update, why he got to come in there twice a week to say ain't shit else progressing? Like, what you want? And two, how dare she? Honestly, that is best that they correspond via text or via email, because everything would be in black and white. Everything she says, everything he says. They shouldn't be forced to talk to each other like that. I don't know why this fool thinks that having this woman on his team in this way makes sense. Very weird. Anyway.
Just have visits. And I could do it.
You funny.
Shorts on in there. It's cold as shit. I got shorts on.
I mean, that's what they do. I guess,
The hell?
Yeah, that's what they do. So, Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
That's crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, so the party was nice. They have fun.
Hold on. I need to go in it because I'm not trying to be funny, but the way she looked was not like she saw something wrong. It was almost like she was distracted. Let me look again. Okay. Actually, I'll make it bigger. We can all look. Let's see.
Give you an update on what's going on. Just have visits. And I could do it.
Oh. Like, I wouldn't have even acknowledged seeing that person in the background. Like, weird. Weird. Anyway. And I feel like, look how he starts looking to the side when he answers and says, yeah, that's what they do. Like, he want to keep an eye on what she might have her eye on. Like,
You funny.
Shorts on in there. It's cold as shit. I ain't got shorts on.
I mean, that's what they do. I guess,
The hell?
Yeah, that's what they do. So, Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
That's crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, so the party was nice. They have fun. My legs look skinny.
Oh, well, you have to work on them. Go and work on them.
Be having an appetite.
Hold on.
Well, you know, you can't.
She's like, yeah, the party was good. They had fun. My legs are skinny. What? What? Let me go back. What does this have to say? Okay, let's listen.
I guess you know.
The hell?
Yeah, that's what they do. So go
Mhm.
ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
That's crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, so the party was nice. They had fun. My legs look skinny.
So the party was nice. They had fun. My legs look skinny. This is weird. Anyhow.
Oh, well, you have to work on them. Go and work on them.
Be having an appetite.
Well, you know, you gotta keep. You trying to coach me?
I can't afford to miss a meal too.
No, you can't. You can't.
No,
I can't
you
afford to
can't.
miss a meal. I've been good for the last 2 days. I haven't been running to the bathroom, so
What?
yeah, it's only like once a week I go through those situations. Other than that, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm almost normal.
Okay. No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I love you very much. If I ain't got nothing else, I got you. If I ain't
Yeah,
got
that is
shit,
true.
if I ain't
That
got
is true.
nothing else, I got you.
Wait a minute. This is January 15th of 2023. He's been in there 6 months at this point. And you mean to tell me that he says to her, if I ain't got nothing else, I got you? You got a whole wife, allegedly, at this time. Okay, allegedly, you had a wife at this time. But now we know you had several wives at this time, but that is neither here nor there. Okay, you had a wife at this time, and a wife that is paying for these attorneys, a wife who is sending you money to put on your books and your phones, a wife who is out here evicted from multiple places, credit jacked up, cars repossessed, living with friends on air mattresses because of you. Because of you. This cannot be real. These people are crazy.
You
So,
got me.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I'm not going nowhere inside that.
Yeah, your hair look real nice. I like your hair. I like that baby hair top. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah. So it look like it.
That's not baby hair. That's literally her hair swooped down with those two parts on each side. Now, look, I don't have this kind of time. All right. I don't have this kind of time to go over the same bullshit with you all every single time we come live. Okay. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You know who she is. You know who she is. I'm tired of having to stop my show to pull out references to clear up what's going on with this hair. Okay? That right there is her impression of I Dream of Jeannie's cousin. Okay? We're not going to go through this every damn time. All right? Sometimes Jeannie might have to put a part to the side and swoop something down with her long ponytail. When they were getting dressed up all fancy and things, and she didn't have her little cap on top of her head with the veil thingy, when she wasn't doing that, she would have her hair just like Sonya's. Wearing it down was having that pony up top and down in the back. That was the extent of it. Okay. That was when she was fancy. All right. I am sick of this discussion about Sonya's hair. It is ridiculous that Sonya doesn't have a lot of hair. Look how thin to the scalp, how it lays. You can tell it's not thick. It's not. Her hair is not thick. Okay, it's not long. Let's listen.
It's getting filled out, so it's good.
Oh yeah, it's really nice and thick. Like my bangs that I
Oh,
had last week,
God,
that was
really?
mine.
I
Now
didn't know she was gonna say her hair was thick. I'll be damn. This heifer just said her hair is thick. I just said her hair ain't thick. Is she listening? Is she listening into the future? Does she hear me right now say, this heifer needs to stop? Her hair is not thick, damn it. I can't.
weave or nothing in them. My
Really?
daughter thought it was weave. She was like, "That's your hair." I'm like, "My hair is thick." She was like, "I want some of that." That's all that matters.
What?
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part
Huh?
right now, because you know you're a perfect wife for somebody.
Wait, did I just do something? Wait a minute. Wait.
She was like, "I want some of that."
Wait, what?
That's all that matters.
Well, so
It's
what?
like the
I ain't got
That's true.
nothing else. I got
okay. So
You
right
got
here.
me.
you. Yeah.
That's for sure.
So he's saying he ain't got nothing else. He know he got her. That's a damn shame. I hope Shirley, if she ever runs across this nigga ever and can get in arm's reach of him, I wish she would slap the entire shit out of his head, okay, with a brick, okay? Slap him dead across the face with a brick, okay, or a concrete slab, okay, or a whole tree trunk. I don't give a fuck. Choose one. It's too much. He needs to stop it. He is so damn disrespectful. It's ridiculous. And this lady right here, she puts a whole new meaning to Santa Claus's ho ho hos. Okay, she takes it to another level. All right, just out here with this woman's husband or these women's husband. Okay, a whole bunch of women's husband, and she out here gallivanting on the internet at the jailhouse at the joint. Okay, I can't. I don't understand what this is. Hey, Native. Hi. What did you say? V, can you explain to me why Sonya puts the Shrek ears on the front of her head? Is that sign of prominent woman? Hey, I'm not a prominent woman. I want to be one, I thought. Okay. She is a prominent woman. Okay. Because that is who the prominent man has decided to be with, a prominent woman. Okay. And I guess that's Sonya. All right. So I don't know about that right there. I don't know why she has those two parts. And I don't know why he is calling that baby hair. I think that's her hair. Okay. That's her hair right there. Her hair is as thin as the rest of her body. It all goes hand in hand. She is quite proportioned from her hair down to her toenails. Okay. All right. She is an ounce. Okay, she ain't even, she's not even a gallon. She's an ounce. Okay, she come on. This is a whole toddler. Okay, remember, this is a toddler. Let's listen.
Nowhere outside that.
Yeah, your hair look really nice. I like your hair. I like that baby hair top. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah. So it look like it's getting filled out, so it's good.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's the thing, Linda Gibbs. They were very clear that it could be right at the knee length or whatever, or right up. It couldn't be like, it had to be like right at the knee. I think is the shortest, but people found a way to do that. Now, one thing she says is true. Excuse me, my shorter friends could get away with that. The shorter friends could get away with a shorter skirt than like a taller girl. I had my best friends, including my friend Kim that you've heard me mention, multiple friends than Kim, which is also weird. I have several it's crazy. Anyway, all of them were like around 4'11". 5 feet was the tallest, right? Of those Kims. Like there was a group of Kims and they were so little. Okay. They were short. They could wear the shorter skirt that I could anyway. But I'll be honest with you. My thing was I liked my skirts longer. So I felt like there was a few of us that liked our stuff one way. And look, I always wore the longer skirt because I liked how the pleats fell. And then I'd probably have my blouse with my my sweater vest on. Okay. I like that look. And sometimes then you put your button down on top of that. Okay. You got your name on your sweaters. Okay. It's all in script, okay. So everyone knew that was my sweater and that's your sweater, okay. Are we having story time already? Did we just fall into a story time? Did we? Okay, I don't know. Anywho, these styles seem to remain the same. Yes, JMM. Look, y'all, here we go. It's turned into a story time. Okay. All right. You can thank Linda. Linda, the one had the questions. She put me in my time capsule, sent me back. Okay. And I had to think about it. All right. All right. Yes. JMM 55 down the damn rabbit hole. Here we go. Okay. We did it. Here we are. Okay. What'd you say, Texas Toy? I'm 5'9" and I still wore the little skirts. Girl, it would have been hard to get away with that at my school. Now, I would say in elementary, is one thing, but when I got to high school, yeah, I don't think us tall chickadees, I don't think we were wearing them super short. I'm trying to even think of anybody who did that was taller. But the shorter girls could definitely get away with it more, especially, I'll tell you what else, the ones that were cheerleaders. What'd you say? Shut up. Wait a minute. What did you talk? What's wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? Native, you got a problem? Huh? You got a problem? I did not ask to give this story time. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Okay, that we would be here right now. Okay. Okay. Shut up, 504. Not for the love of Christ. I can't with you. All right. All right. You all missed the story times. I'm here. I got you. Don't worry. We're going to get a couple of men today. All right. Okay, let's listen.
Right all in. It's real nice and thick. I had last week, that was mine. I didn't have weave or nothing in them.
Really?
My daughter thought it was weave. She was like, "That's your hair." I'm like, "My hair is thick." She was like, "I want some of that." That's all that matters.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part right now, because you're a perfect wife for somebody.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to catch a call, but what I heard at the end was, let me go back. He said, "Why do you love me so much?" I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. We got to go back because I had to answer a phone call.
Baby have talk. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah. So it look like it getting filled out. So it's good.
Oh yeah, it grew right all in. It's real nice and thick. Like my bangs that I had last week, that was mine. I didn't have weave or nothing in them.
We are not doing this. I am not. I did not know I had to do this on today. You serious? First and foremost, Heifer, we know that those were not your bangs, girl. Those were not your bangs. I've already stated where the bangs came from. This is where you got the bangs, at Alibaba, okay? You got these bangs at Timu. You got these bangs at what's that other one? Wish. You got these bangs at Party City. I don't know where you got them from, but they were not yours. Now they are yours in the sense that you bought them. Okay? You bought them. All right. So I guess you own them. So then they're yours. But man, we're not doing this today. I've already made this clear. These are the bangs you wore up there. Okay. These are the bangs. So you can stop with this foolishness. I am so sick of you. She kills me. I'm so over her. Let's listen.
My
Really?
daughter thought it was weave. She was like, "That's your hair." I'm like, "My hair is thick." She was like, "I want some of that." That's all that matters.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part right now, because you know you're a perfect wife for somebody.
Yeah, but I think, and it's our situation is so weird. We ended up being great friends, and because I think it started off as just we're just gonna be friends, since after the 2 week announcement you made when we met, and then
Okay, well, let me say this. The first thing is he says, "Why you love me so much?" In other words, let's stop talking about this stupid shit you over here talking about. Put the focus on me. Why you here? I need the attention. Why you love me so much? Okay. The fact that, and then we'll go another step and say you are going to be or would be a great wife to somebody. So tell me why you love me so much. And the fact that a married ass man will be saying this on a recorded line. Now, remember, I don't know the date, but I believe it was definitely before this visit when the girl said, does that mean I'm going to get some in 2 weeks? And he said, I don't know what you're talking about. We on a recorded line. Why all of a sudden is it okay? Aren't they still on the same recorded line? I'm trying to understand. This is so crazy. So now I need to confess all my love to you. And you're stupid enough to do it with some woman's husband at the joint? I can't.
because we just concentrated on just a friendship with a little something on the side, it was no I want to say it was no stress. It was no pressure because I hate pressure, and that's I get a lot of that. That's why things never last a week with me with anybody, because they go straight into, pressure, and I don't like that because I'm not in no I'm not me, I'm not in no hurry to be married. I don't care if I get married again. It's cool if I never get married. I don't really care. Like once in the blue tune, like remember I text you, I feel like I want a boyfriend, and that's once in a blue moon. I feel like that because it's just a lot of responsibility. Even though I'm taking on a lot of responsibility with you now, it just feels like.
So wait a minute. He asked why you love me so much, and now she's going down this path about how we met, and we decided we was just gonna be cool. We were gonna be friends after that 2 week announcement. Now, when she interviewed with me, she did say something about the that he told her 2 weeks in that he was married after they had slept together, after whatever it is, they had done within them 2 weeks. Hell, she claimed to me she slept with him within the first 2 days. She told y'all in other places, interviews or what have you, that she slept with him on the first day. So the fact that you'll cut him off because he married is weird, and you didn't give a damn what he was because you obviously didn't ask the right questions when you met him. How well could you have known anybody? If you sleeping with him, then you meet him. Even if it was 24 hours later. It's weird. Oh God, wait a minute. What'd you say, Tion? You said phone calls from prison started getting the calls 8:23. And video visits 124. Okay, y'all talking about other dates and stuff. Okay. But anywho, that just seems weird to me. He had no answer at the time. Be talking about right here from her. Like, I'm just trying to understand. Wait, what you say? The real VB. Is it me? But is V saying to me more? Am I? Oh my God. I hope, oh my Lord. Am I? Oh, Jesus. Then that's probably native's fault. Actually, it's not really. I can't only blame so much on Nesto. I mean, that's bad, right? If I take on anything Nesto says, but I think native, it might be the real reason why I'm saying it so much. Who knew? Okay. All right. What'd you say? Follow. V, stop listening to understand. We listen to roast and gag. Don't try to understand these fools. Okay. Let's listen, y'all.
It's just a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of people out here just going through a lot of like psychoness, and it's just you just don't know what you get till you get them. I'm peeping out a lot of signs early on, and then I'm trying to just really focus on retirement, making
That's
sure my
right.
kids are
That's
good,
right. That's
just
right.
other things like that. Whereas and myself, like what business things I need to do to get my finance secure, because I don't want my kids.
But wait a minute. But why do you love him so much? That is the question. Why do you love him so much? He wants to understand that. And all we hear is that you don't really care about getting married again. You know, you ain't in no hurry to do nothing. You got to focus on yourself. You got a lot of things going on. Like, what does this got to do with why you love him so much? Huh? Let's listen.
Take care of me financially, just sickly or whatever.
That makes sense. I mean, you're right. You talking right. That's right.
And I don't really care for all of that to be so rich, just comfortable.
So why do you love him so much, though? I mean, that's the question. Why do you love him so much? We're waiting.
Right.
If I want to move, I can move. If I want to live somewhere, I can live somewhere. If I want to buy something, I can buy something.
But why do you love him so much? That is the question. Okay? Why do you love him so much is the question. Okay? Jesus, LRG, is she slow or is it me? I must be slow as hell because I am missing the answer as to why is she so in love with he. Okay? Why do you love him so much? LRG says she's slow-V. That's why the bird brain can't answer questions. She forgot already. Woo, Jesus.
And my shit is mainly cars, so.
But why do you love him so much? Now you're getting an Audi, an electric Audi. Great. Why do you love him so much?
Do list. I want to buy a lot of land. That's what I want. I want 20 acres.
But why do you love him so much? Why do you love him so much? Because you gonna get 20 acres? Because you don't need a lot of money just to be comfortable? Because you want an electric Audi? Because you don't care if you get married again or not? Why do you love him so much?
Side of Atlanta. And I just want, whoever is around me, related or whatever, so that they can, what does that say, 16 minutes, so that they can, if they need a place, they can just come on the land.
Right.
The people that I deal with. But, I might have hit the lottery last night. I haven't checked my tickets.
Well, somebody hit for 9 million, something like that, mine being.
But why do you love him so much, though? Why? She can let the family live on the land of the 20 acres she wants to buy outside of Atlanta, but why do you love him so much? That is the question. Why do you love him so much? I can't.
Now some shit that somebody hit in Maine. It was in Maine. He hit.
Oh, damn it, Maine.
Yeah,
Wasn't here.
where's Maine at? It's across seas, ain't it?
Maine is up up there by Massachusetts over that way.
Boston,
Cold.
Boston.
Okay. We're gonna come back to that. I'm sorry, y'all. I have not been paying as much attention to the super chats and whatnot. Let me acknowledge them. Again, I want to thank again Fran, Drew, and Coffee for your super chat. I will still pin the link to join. I will do that. I'm sorry. Attitudes and Tylenol. Again, can you please get off of this jump scare? I still don't know what that is. All right. LRG. Again, thank you for your super chat. Sonya is funny looking V. Hello, LV. You are beautiful. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, Danny IRL. Attractive in the drunk auntie way. So y'all are so mean to this lady. I told y'all how y'all treated her when she was over here that night. Y'all were so mean to her. Okay. But Danny says that she's attractive in the drunk auntie way. Danny, girl, that's mean. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Susie Q. Hi, V. Finally caught alive. Love you, girl. Love you back. Welcome. I'm glad you are here. Thank you so much. So we've talking about the shorts. Okay, that was so long. I'm so sorry. Attitudes and Tylenol. She says colon shorts. So not booty shorts, but colon shorts. I can't. Girl, like, can you imagine a booty short on her? Like, what would that look like? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Thank you for the super chat. LRG, he said, hold up. Don't make that face, honey, because them faces that she's making. See, the face she has even right now, to me, she looks real high, but I don't feel like she is high necessarily. I feel like she can't see. So what I see is a girl who really can't see, and that's why she doesn't like to focus in. I've said this a few times, but that's what I think. I don't know, but it's not attractive, and it's very telling of her age when you think about the fact that all of the pictures that she puts out here or video that she puts out here is all filtered down to the ground, child. And so then when they see her on a global telling call, video call, they can see the age because there's no filter here. And girl, you don't need to have a filter. Be good with who you are, sis. It is what it is. But thanks, LRG. Friend Drew and Crawford said, dang it, I asked for a membership link. What do I have to do to get one? Wear booty shorts. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out here. Damn it. I'll get it. I promise. Oh Lord, I'll get it. Okay. All right. Here they go.
Boston, Maine.
Oh, and then this was the other part. Okay, let me say what the hell I want to say about this. I'm terrible with geography, okay? For the most part, when it comes to certain states, okay? Like, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention as to where North and South Dakota are, okay? I rarely pay attention to, Utah even, or Idaho. Or Iowa even. I don't pay that much attention to those places on a map or otherwise. So I don't really think about them like that, right? But there's some basic things that you learn in elementary that I would think they would stick with you, like, maybe not all of the capitals of all of the states, but most of them. Okay. I know that California is the farthest to the West Coast. New York is the farthest to the East. Okay. I know, which states are towards the bottom border of the country and those that are at the northern border of the country. Like, it's like certain things, Most people know where Maine is. Maine? Like, I'm not saying most people have been to Maine, but don't they all know where Maine is? Huh? Is that the tippity over there on the east? Like, who didn't know this about Maine? Where is Maine? Anywho, I can't.
Over there. Yeah,
Okay.
Rhode Island. Cold,
Okay.
northern, predominantly white.
I guess that's where they're gonna keep the
We
money
ain't
at.
millionaires. We ain't hit.
No.
Who
Well, we
make
gonna
millions
get
out
them.
there?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right now, I can get out of the corn box right now instead of sitting up in here.
Right? Come move into an RV.
Yeah.
Go look at a van.
That's what it look like. I'm be living in a box, but the way they treat me, the way my outcome is.
I don't think
Shit.
nobody will let that happen to you. You'll always be good between me and your brother and whatever whatever he can do.
Wait, what?
Yeah. But I'm just the type of person I like my own shit. So
You can get your
Wait a minute. You're going to be good. You're always going to have somebody there. But you know this ain't nobody been there. And at this point, you've been paying attention for the last 6 months, Sonya. So you know who he's talking to and who's really checking on him and how many people have come to visit him. You already know this, Sonya. So why are you even thinking 6 months after this? I mean, look, this would have been a clear indicator to me that this nigga ain't got the support that most innocent people would have. And I don't understand when you got all these kids and all these wives and all these friends and all these, siblings, why ain't nobody, all these employees, all these friends, all of these millionaire famous friends, all of that, and ain't nobody there but you, Sonya. Nobody, not even his whole wife. The whole wife that is over here paying the bills, child. That girl, but you there. That should have been a red flag. Red flags in the chat. Red flags. Or ring a bell.
but you always gotta have a start.
Yeah.
Get your own.
Might be just a pride thing. I don't know what it is. I mean,
I mean, independence is good. I think that's one of my issues. I'm kind of too independent.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
And
probably.
I think that kind of scares people. When you not fucked up looking, and then you're very self-sustainable financially
Oh Lord.
and emotionally. It's a guy always try to look for a weakness to say, I need you to need me. And I think that's one of my issues. I don't come off as needing. Although we all do, in a sense, I just don't show that. I don't know.
No, I
don't
get
show
it.
it.
I get it.
I don't show it. I mean, I was always the mom and the dad. You have to raise your children to be everything to them. You cannot be weak around them. That's just what it is. You have to be able to just be everything to them. Make sure they go or survive or grow up and be what they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And when shit is fucked up, they never see it. They never know it. They never feel it. Because every day is not a good day. Every year is not a good year. We done had ups and downs financially, but my kids never see it. They just, if they need something.
Thank you, friend Drew and Coffee. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Appreciate you. Thank you for your patience too. Thank you.
They can get it. I make sure they can get it. So I've just been forced to be strong. And in my 20s, when I was fucking up all the time, in and out of jail, hell, you can't be weak about that shit. You got to be strong about it. It is what it is. I mean, your body's built to take care of you. What? Whether it's food, health, mental. Some people don't have it though. Some people got that little,
Wait, what? Okay, so your body is designed to help support you. Okay. How are we tying all this? I'm so confused. So she's trying to say that he's capable of getting through this? Is that her way of saying he can do this? He's got what it takes. He can get through whatever he needs to get through. Is that what I'm hearing? Like maybe that's what he meant with that, or she meant with that. I don't know. But now she's saying everybody ain't got it upstairs. We know this, Sonya. We absolutely agree with you. It is very clear that some of them don't have it up here. Okay. Like that. Whatever this is. Okay. Anywho.
They're going down. They're going
Then I
down.
think you should be okay. If your relationship is solid, and if she focused more on the relationship, because you don't really talk about it, but if y'all got 10 years of good times, and everybody got an issue,
Right.
then you got that thing with that daughter. That's the only thing.
No, that ain't the only thing. He was fucking you. That's one thing, okay? Then he was fucking all these other ladies that he stole from. That's another thing. And then he was married to other motherfuckers. That's another thing. You see what I'm saying? So they ain't just got one thing that's a problem here. They also got that eviction thing, okay? They also got that I'm living on my friend's couch and you in the damn RV thing. They got a lot of things, but you are a big thing. Even though your little ass is teeny tiny itsy bitsy, you still a big thing that's a problem, okay, in this scenario. Oh, yes. He got a CP thing. He got an SA thing. He got a nasty bag of things in his car. There's a whole lot of things that are a problem here, Sonya. Okay? So it's more than one little thing. You sound like a fool, girl.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Right. That's that thing. And if she don't know how to separate the two, it's okay if you don't like him, but you need to keep that over there and mute that.
No, what he needs to do is keep his penis, his dick, and his bag of tricks from over there. Okay? Before he could ever say anything about my child over here, he needs to control that little itty bitty non-working thing he got dangling off of him, because he gives me very little deep energy. That's what he's giving me. Okay. And he's nasty. Okay. So I think that their focus is on the wrong thing. No. The problem is him. Okay. And all these other things he has, and things that don't probably work right either. Okay. Hey Terry, don't forget the 50K thing, huh? The strawberry 50K thing. I mean, it's just one thing after another thing. If you ask me, these people is crazy. So yeah, that little impotent mofo thing he got going on over there, a mess.
She don't talk about you. She don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her, and that's how you do it. Or, man, that's the only way you can do it, because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband. But he did shit. He actually did. He was fucked up. That motherfucker was he was on some shit. And why you can't be calling us bitches and shit. Like,
Wow.
where they do that at? And she was okay with it.
Wow.
Cause a problem.
Wait, what?
Like, really?
Who was doing this?
I don't know nobody
Hold on,
to be
let me
yelling.
go back a little bit. Is she talking about her mother? Let's listen to this. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
And she don't talk about you. She don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her. And that's how you do it. Or, man, that's the only way you can do it, because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband.
Okay.
But he did shit. He actually did shit. He was fucked up. That motherfucker was he was on some shit.
Okay.
And disrespectful. Why you can't be calling us bitches and shit.
He was calling y'all what? Stupid bitches. So your stepfather or boyfriend, whatever he was calling you and your siblings stupid or bitches? Well, that is fucked up. I mean, if that happened, but see, son, you lie so much. I don't know what happened. I don't know what had happened. Really. Okay. Jesus. What you say, Pamela? Her stepdaddy, her mother's husband. Okay, so what you say, Sonya's hairline? You said, okay, I'm home now. I was looking for Maine, thought it was the next city over. I'm like, what the hell? Did she see? That was the thing. I revived. I'm like, did she say nigger bitches? Because it bleeped out. Maybe that's why Shay did that. What? Nigger bitches. Are you freaking kidding me? Do y'all think that happened? Like, you got to ask. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying you got to ask when we talking about certain people. Like, keep it 100. Okay? We're talking about Sonya here. All right? Do y'all think that happened? And if so, look, people saying no. See, I don't even think, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, let's be clear. If that happened, that's really effed up. Okay. If that happened and that wasn't checked, I don't give a damn. You say that one time. That's all I need to hear. One time. You can only say that shit one time. And we're done. We're done. I don't give a damn who you are in my life. You are no more. Okay. When I'm talking about, white folk. First of all, who says nigger bitch? Who says that anyway? Okay. Who does that? But anyway, I never even heard anyone put those two words together like that until I came to YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, that's fucked up. If that happened, her mama need her ass whooped. I said it. If that happened, allegedly, if it did, okay, she need her ass whooped. Okay. And that would be the last day that man would ever be speaking to me or anyone I knew. Period. It's weird. So, Pamela, the wire designer, what you say? She was about to call the man you think so? Okay, let me continue to play this. This sound crazy as hell. I mean, if that happened, that's wrong all day. Okay. Wait a minute. What you saying? Y'all, okay, let me look over here. Let me make sure. Let me say something to the people, right? Okay, so D-Dub said Minnesota is overseas, did he go to Dubai or Detroit? Who said overseas? Did somebody say that? What, that Maine was? Oh, Maine? That Maine was overseas? Who said Maine was overseas? Child, I did miss that. If that's what, Lord have mercy. Thank you for becoming a new member, Fran Drew. Thank you. It's a Fran Drew. Hey, Terry. Okay, the 50K got that. All right. Sassy Peach is a new member. Welcome. Okay, I didn't see that part. Okay, I guess I might go back a few seconds again just to see. And then, hey, Vic to the veil. V, you didn't catch. She was about to say he was a molester, and she called herself, maybe because of his maybe that's why she hates mom. Okay, let me. Okay, hold on. Let me hear this one more time.
You don't know how to separate the two. It's okay if you don't like him, but you need to keep that over there and mute that. And she don't talk about you. She don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her. And that's how you do it. Or, man, that's the only way you can do it, because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband. But he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was he was on some shit. And disrespectful.
Oh, you right. You are right. Hold on.
It's okay if you don't like him, but you need to keep that over there and mute that. And she don't talk about you. She don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her. And that's how you do it. Or, man, that's the only way you can do it, because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband. But he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was he was on some shit.
Ooh.
And disrespectful.
Ooh, and then I guess he didn't catch it either. But then again, it doesn't matter with him. He left at the most inopportune times anyway. Wow.
You know, you can't be calling us bitches and shit. Like,
Wow.
where they do that at? And she was okay with it.
Wow.
Cause a problem. Like, really? I don't let nobody to yell at my kids, let alone call them out their name. I don't care.
I don't know, child. Look, if any of that is true, that is all effed up. If any of it is true, it's effed up. Okay? It is. The problem is, Sonya, you lie so much. You lie so damn much that who knows what to believe with your ass. It's very weird, but okay.
Carol, my kids aren't bad, but no kid is perfect, but they're not bad and disrespectful. We weren't either.
And I wonder, did your mother, if that happened, if what we think you were about to say is in fact what you were about to say and you pulled back, if something like that did happen to you or any of your siblings, Sonya, are you mad at your mother because she didn't believe it? Or because she didn't take action because of it? And if so, why on earth would you be so quick to accuse these women, especially the one in particular with the SA charges? Why would you be so fast to dismiss or discount what that lady has to say about her experience with this raggedy Negro? How is it that he's not lying when you've heard him lie directly to you? It's weird. But let's listen, child. Thank you, Victor DeVale.
She just allowed him to just get everything off, and he was just really to the left with his shit. Really to the left with his shit. So that was bad parenting. But again, we don't have.
Well, you've been a bad parent. Let from what I've heard, girl.
No hate. We just don't go around them. Yeah, you furry.
Huh? Oh yeah.
That's the only. Oh my.
That motherfucker. It's crazy, ain't it?
It's gonna get. You can't have that on your face. It'll get all wet.
Yeah.
Can't have all that on your face.
Yeah.
You can't have that on your face. Well, you know,
Your nasty ass. Let me see.
Huh? Oh yeah.
That's the only. Oh
Look
my.
at that shit. Let me tell y'all something. I real quick pause. How many of y'all have seen the show Your Honor? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Your Honor. It's on Netflix. So I spent the weekend. I'd seen the first season. I didn't realize that it was going to come back because I thought it was just a, one of those, what do you call it? Like a limited series. So I thought, it was just one of those long limited series shows that came out. I saw the first season. It was so good. So this weekend, we went back and I actually was glad to rewatch the first season because season 2 is out, right? So here we are binge watching it. If you see season 2, you see how old boy looked if you watched it on Netflix, by the way. You see season 2, and I'm not going to talk about anything in particular, but I just want to say how he looked, okay? So the man, you see him the first season, he's living his best life. But you see him the next season, and he look a hot ass mess. Immediately when I saw him, I said, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. If that ain't Nesto right there, I don't know who is. This picture right here that you are looking at, Nesto, remind me of Old Boy season 2 coming out of jail. Okay? After he had been in prison for a year. Yeah, right there. That's what he looked like. Now, am I lying? Or am I telling the truth? Huh? Okay. If that ain't what that man looked like, I said that damn prison, it'll age you as fast as the White House. You ever notice how when a person becomes president of the United States of the America, By the time they get through the end of their first term, just the first term, they look about 20 years older because that damn office wears them the hell out. All of them come out with white hair. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm saying. And this dude right here, if he didn't age at the same rate as that man did in that damn show, I don't know what does. If that ain't the same nigga from the show, tell me who is. Okay? Who is? All right? Because Grady's shit wasn't even that thick at the bottom near his neck. Come on now. Too much. Okay? All right. Let me hold on. All right. I'm sorry. Hey, Make It Rain says she sat back and listened to Nesto call Sheridan everything but a child of God. It's a shame because she likes that. She likes to let him, for one, she'll do it. She ain't never met these people. She don't know nothing about his situation with these people, but she will call these women out of their names and talk about these kids, right? But she wants to talk about her mother and what she allowed her man to do to the kids. And then she's over here trying to dictate what she thinks has happened between him, his wife, and her kid, when this nigga obviously don't know how to treat no kind of kid because ain't none of them come to see him. They just don't like him like that. They're not into him like that. Okay? His kids just ain't into him like that, okay? His ex-wives and his current wives, they just ain't into him like that. His friends, they just not into him like that, okay? All right, nobody is into him like that but you, heifer, and them 16 people writing him over at the jailhouse joint, okay? All right, nobody else. But women are over there trying to get them a man at the joint. That's it, that's all. Don't nobody else care about this Negro. But you're going to make sense of it, though, Sonya. You're a weirdo. And this is why people think you're weird, because you talk out of both sides of that little neck of yours, that old neck, okay? Stop it.
It's crazy, ain't it?
It's going to get, you can't have that on your face. It'll get all wet.
Get all wet.
Yeah.
Nasty whore, okay, and I'm saying it. She is at the jailhouse joint, at the video vixen. I was about to say vixen. At the video visit, okay, and you're talking to this married ass nigga, okay, this nigga, in the words of Michael Blackson, this jailhouse nigga. All right, this is what you are over here talking to and coming to see, okay? This is what you're spending your time on. You want to invest in time with this thing right here. Nobody else gives a damn about this food but you. Nobody. You think you got the prize, right? And just go on somewhere, Sonya. I can't.
Those things.
Yeah.
Can't have all that on your face.
Yeah.
And she talking about what this man would do with all that shit on his face down below her. And it's nasty. This married man now, who she's already heard has been accused of some heinous charges and a whole bunch of women that he had been screwing around with while screwing around with her. And she didn't know nothing about him. And she still is at this damn video visit talking about his head between her legs. She's a nasty little trollop. It's disgusting.
Can't have that on your face. Well, you know, you'll never be alone. You got me for life, and you got your brother.
Got you for life. Got you for life. Why? Why would anybody that you met 6 months ago while he was married and screwing a whole bunch of other people, wasn't living with his wife, was in the RV, fucking people left and right, ask you the first day he met you to strip, all of that, been getting he and his wife evicted, keep cases going. Why in the entire hell would this nigga qualify as someone that could have you for life?
Yeah,
So
yeah. It did, but shit get hard though. Shit get hard. I know it do. On your end. For
Nathan said they got him for life, and that makes no sense to me. You fool. Shut up.
as
oh,
far as what?
Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. You know how that shit go.
No, I'm fine.
No,
I am fine. I don't know
fine.
what this is,
Yeah.
but I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't if we're friends forever, that's fine. I'm good.
Wait a minute. You're fine with just being his friend, even though you just got done talking about having his head between your legs? This is nasty. And these people are stupid and they're weird. Okay? Nasty, stupid, and weird. Okay? There's crazy, sexy, cool, and then there's nasty, stupid, and weird. And this is their album. Okay? They're nasty, stupid, and weird.
With that. If y'all shit don't work out, you can't bounce nowhere else. But
That's what I know. I'm done. I know that.
you
I
can't
got
bounce
it.
nowhere else. But
I got it. I
but
got it.
that is what where you at. That's fine. I'm okay with that. For real. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
you're okay.
Yeah, I know it.
Because that's weird that you're saying that you're okay with that when we've been reading text messages from November and December going into January, around this time of 2023. We started in 22 to 23. And just in the text messages that Native and I have just listened to read, that we talked and read recently. Ma'am, you were talking about how addicted you were. Okay, addicted. How weird is that to be addicted to someone who has no dick to be addicted to? I mean, really, he used toys. Okay, so if he's using toys, are you addicted to toys or are you addicted to him? Okay, are you addicted to dysfunctional relationships or just dysfunctional man parts? Which is it? Is it the erectile dysfunction of it all that you're addicted to? What is the problem here? Okay, help me to understand, ma'am. Why does he have you for life? Okay. Why are you saying you're okay with this? Okay, when we know that you aren't. Okay, you said how much you love him. You love his taste, his smell, his this, his naked, his this, his that, his. We read it, ma'am, more than once, ma'am. Stop with the lies and stop trying to act so disinterested. Ma'am, it's too late. It's too late. Stop it. That's why you can't look them in the face, too. Child.
No.
I'm okay with that because that's how I met you. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
That part, Jet Black.
Okay.
Jet Blackstreet said even he's laughing at you, Sonya. I mean, come on. He knows that's some bullshit. You've just been writing him novels. Tell him about you love his nails and his hands and his nasty ass ways, his country ass ways. And you loved everything about him. From the tippity top of his head down to the calluses at the bottom of his raggedy ass Flintstone feet. Bitch, bye. Stop it. Okay? Stop.
No pressure. You don't get no pressure from me.
Girl.
Well,
Only support. I support whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I don't know how this gonna turn out because I ain't God. I don't have none of that. But I'm just like I said. I just know where I'm gonna be at for a minute. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for next week. So
for a minute. No, this is where you're gonna be at forever. Okay, that's who got you for life. In the words of Native, they got you for life.
see.
It's better to sit there than in the hospital. I tell you that.
Man, what you talking about?
You don't
Boy,
want to
me-
sit in the hospital because you still stuck and can't go nowhere, but you're sick. At least you're healthy. You're just healthy and confined at the moment.
that's
But you're not in
that's
the
true.
hospital because that shit. I've been both, and I'd rather choose that than the hospital.
Really?
People, yes. I couldn't have no visitors. I couldn't. I was too sick to talk to anybody. I don't think I
Damn.
ever FaceTimed anybody. I was.
Now, do you know what's odd about this part of the conversation? Why is she telling him about something that she claims he was a part of? She's telling him what her circumstances were when she told us her circumstances were nobody was coming to see her because they couldn't because of COVID, and nobody was checking on her but him. And so now he's talking to her as if he's hearing of this for the first time, where she's over here saying, I couldn't talk to nobody, I couldn't see nobody, it was COVID, it was this, I was so sick. And he's like, oh yeah, wow, really? Let's listen. I'm going back a few seconds. Listen to this fool.
For a minute. So we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for next week. So we'll see.
It's better to sit there than in the hospital.
And who says that? Who says that a hospital is worse than being in jail? Bitch, bye. Well, next time anybody in the courthouse, they're up for sentencing, maybe their attorneys can ask that they be incarcerated in a hospital somewhere. Okay, I ain't never heard nobody say no foolishness like that ever. And this heifer been in both places. She been in jail, prison, and the hospital. And this heifer said it's better to be in jail? What? Who says this? Who? Girl, you can order food in the hospital. If you don't like that hospital food, somebody can bring you some food. You can order some food. Shit. You can get some snacks. You can watch what you want. You got a TV. Okay. You need to. Sonya, there was somebody available at all hours of the day and night to wipe your ass. Okay. And that was a chore. So the fact that you would sit here and act like it would be better to be in jail than to have somebody washing your ass and feeding you and checking your vitals and giving you a remote and putting you in a bed that goes up and down. I mean, come on now. Give me a damn break. Are you kidding me, girl? You sound like a weirdo for real. For real.
Tell you that.
Man, what you talking about?
You don't want to sit in the hospital because you still stuck and can't go nowhere, but you're sick. At least you're healthy.
You ain't gonna be healthy in no damn jail. Okay, who in the hell? I would be so mentally unhealthy, my body would start to give out. Okay, it is no way in hell it would be ever better in anybody's jail. I don't give a damn where the jail is located. I don't give a fuck if it's in Mayberry, okay? And they only have 2 cells in the whole joint, okay? And you had to be in the jail sharing it with Roscoe, okay? The bottom line is this, ma'am. No jail is better than anybody's hospital, you fool. Girl.
You're just healthy and confined at the moment. But you're not in the hospital because that shit. I've been both, and I'd rather choose that than the hospital.
You sound like a fool.
Really?
People, yes. I couldn't have no visitors. I couldn't. I was too sick to talk to anybody.
Yeah, but you had some morphine. Okay? You had some morphine. It could take your mind off of shit. You could get a sleeping pill if you need one. This Negro doesn't want to hear this dumb shit you over here talking about jail being better than a hospital. Okay? Bye.
I don't think I ever FaceTimed anybody. I was too sick. I was fucked up out of nowhere.
Wow, yeah.
Fine one day and fucked up the next. It's a test.
Girl.
Not easy.
No, it ain't easy.
I look at it, it's harder on you than anybody else. So if you can do it, if you can do it, everybody else can do it.
No, that's true. That's true. But especially when you're not selfish. You see, so thank you for.
You are definitely selfish, self-centered, unkind, a thief. I mean, you are a lot of things that basically say you don't give a damn about nobody but yourself. That is selfish, sir. You take from others to edify your own self, and then you lie about it. And I mean, he's ridiculous. This is disgusting, actually.
Not being selfish when it comes down to me. Thank you so very much, because your time is valuable to you as well.
I ain't doing shit else.
Right, you ain't got shit else to do.
I ain't doing shit else.
You never know what day we might come. Might find you a good bull song. You don't know how shit changes out.
What did you say? I might find a hut.
A good bull. In other words, he's saying you could get lucky, girl. Something could happen out here, and somebody might actually want to be with you, Sonya. So you need to, be more positive in your thinking. Okay? Someone might just, in other words, he don't want you like that necessarily. But see, you grew on him. You grew on him, and he thought you had something to offer. And now he's just trying to use you for what he can, because at this point, he ain't got nobody for real. But you. Okay? Just listen.
Booze.
Oh, a bull. I thought he said a bull. Well, anyway, a bull, a bull, or whatever the fuck he said. In other words, a nigga, okay? That she might find her a nigga, okay? And the truth is, don't nobody want her, okay? He don't want her. He just has no choice. He wants her by default, okay? There are no more options. Well, it's her and the 16 people who are his pen pals, and allegedly the infamous blogger. Okay, so there's 18 people, okay, that want him, but outside of that, nobody else does. Let's listen
To that, so I don't know.
Well, but see, here's the thing. I've been through this here 1,000 times probably in life. People say things changes, but what I will say, wherever I go, you coming. I definitely know that for sure. I don't have to worry about that.
Well, that's probably true too. You don't know. No truer words have been spoken from the looks of it. If she keep messing around, she might be out here as a part of the damn Rico too. So you're right. Where you go, she might end up going. Okay, to a version like that somewhere, because she needs to slow her damn roll. And out here, I hope. Look. Girl, if you've been sending legal mail up in that jail, honey, that sounds like some Fed time. You better be careful, sis. You might want to be careful with that. I'm just saying. Ooh, hold on one second, y'all. Let's see. Couple things. Let me get here first. Pamela, the wire designer. So I get it now. She loves him because he can provide her with some tracks from his beard hairs, Lord. And you heard how she talked about her hair up top. That was her hair. Child, a mess. Anywho. Hi, Mr. Mina. You done gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sleepy Libra 17, El Diva, Beautifully Made 13, Petty Patty, Psycho Boney, I think it is. Not Psycho Boney. Lonnie, Ray of Sun, and Cindy White, and is it Triana's Touches? And Pax Tibby, you've all been gifted some memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Mina. I appreciate that so much. Please thank Mr. Mina in the chat. Welcome, new members. El Diva has been a member for 2 months. Love you, V. And thank you, sugar. Thank you so much. Look, actually, since we out here being all generous and things, hold on one second, child. Let me see something right here. Hold on. Uh-oh. Whoop. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay, that's me playing in the background. Hold on 1 second. So let me go ahead and gift some memberships as well. I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. Let's see who gets those. So it's the Rocks, Miss Veronica, the Duchess, Pamela Ford, and is it Niece 87? You all have been gifted a membership. So welcome. Welcome. All right, let's listen to these fools talk this silly talk. Okay, let's listen.
This would be a problem.
What's the problem?
And with my issue with it finding a boo. One thing's gonna be a problem. If I find a boo, first thing they're gonna say is, I don't want you talking to your exes. You know, niggas be like that. And you got to cut off. You can't have no male friends. A lot of guys say that, you know, or they'll find argument in that. And, you know, I talk to all of my exes. I do.
Okay.
I do with all of them, but I'm not getting back with them. They can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? They can hang out like Ben, the only one that hangs out like family, you know. But we don't hug when we see each other. We don't kiss. We don't touch. We don't talk sex. We don't be all, I miss you. None of that shit.
Like, why are we going down this line? Like, first and foremost, how are you going to say exactly what somebody else that you haven't even met yet is going to think or say to you? All right. And you've already said, like, you know, now you're trying to make this case for why you just got to continue these relationships with your exes. Now, look, I understand that to some degree. I don't have an ex that I'm not cool with, honestly. Like, I mean, hell, I've had 2 of my exes on here multiple times, and that's because we have great relationships. Like, I don't have any exes that I'm not cool with. Like, that I couldn't pick up the phone right now. That on Mother's Day, I don't get a Happy Mother's Day. And on Father's Day, they don't hear Happy Father's Day. And I mean, okay, so I get that. But then there's a line to be drawn as to what's appropriate. Now, I don't know if she's saying all of this because she wants to get a reaction from him, or if she's just trying to come across as not being needy when we all know she's very needy. Like, I don't know what type of reaction or what the purpose is, but what I do know is this seems like an odd conversation that you feel like you need to have with a guy that's in jail and married to somebody else, like that you had to track down in jail. Just anyway.
Right. It's like we never dated. That's how we talk. It's like you would have never known I ever dated him. But you know, I'm mad at him because I was real looking at him like this yesterday.
Yesterday.
Wow.
And he was just trying to explain his life away, like, and we're gonna buy this, and I'm just looking at him like, fuck, you better have my rent. Shit.
What? Okay.
Business is business with me. I don't give it.
Have your rent. So she's saying she owns a property and her ex lives in the place, and that's what she needs rent for, or what? A business? What rent? I'm confused. Wait, what'd you say, Tanya B? VLenore, did you see Nesto's eyes and face when she said that she has an ex that hangs out with her like family? Well, yeah, when I saw the eyes, I didn't know if he was like cutting it to see if he could see the people behind him or what. But here's the thing, like, what is the point of this conversation? I feel like she's trying to get a reaction. I don't understand it. Otherwise, why do you need to voice any of this? It's weird.
Shit. They have my money. Fuck that shit. But I say that to say that and all my life I've dated a lot. Like, I've had boyfriends constantly. This is like the longest I've ever been single.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm single out loud, but not really single, even though it's so weird, you know?
Yeah, it is very weird. Yeah, it is very weird. Are you single or are you not single? Because see, the text messages from a couple months prior to this visit, y'all were all in. Y'all love each other. Y'all are addicted to each other. Y'all are in love. Y'all are together. So what is so weird between y'all now? it's weird that you were trying to get a reaction out of this jailhouse bird of a dude, because he looks like, you know what he looks like to me? He looks like a pigeon. To me, he gives me pigeon with that hair coloring, the way it's framing his face. He just looked like a pigeon. And pigeons are kind of nasty and nasty birds. Okay, so he's a jailhouse pigeon, right? And she's over here trying to get a response out of a pigeon nigga. Okay, he is weird looking, old looking, and she claims to only like young dudes. But she's up in the jailhouse talking to this pigeon looking nigga about why she can't get past him to date somebody else because what they got is weird. But 2 months prior, they were in love. I don't know what's going on, child. Mm-mm.
So I don't really I don't really
Wait, what in the world?
it's weird
Why she do-
a lot. Like
Oh,
I have
she does have
boyfriends constantly. This is like the
Do
longest
y'all
I've
think?
ever been single. And I feel like I'm single
Hold on.
out.
There's like a little box right here. Hold on one second. Why is that box? That's why she grabbed her shirt. Child, what is she showing, child? Do y'all think that was on purpose? I think she do shit for attention. I think my titty ain't never been hanging out and I didn't feel a breeze. I'm just saying. I don't know how she not know. Anyway. And does he know? Let me see. What is he doing?
Loud, but not really single, even though it's so weird, you know? So I don't really
Is he looking at her?
I don't really
Do y'all think that was on purpose? Child.
it's weird.
See, and here's the reason. I think so too. I think she knew she was doing something was being exposed because anybody who will walk up in there twirling their tongue around in their mouth, okay, and doing all that bullshit she likes to do with her tongue and simulate different things. You know what she's doing. Just like when she gets up to show him something or what. Child, she knew that. That's a mess. A whole mess.
It's so weird.
I get it. I get
It's
it.
so
I
weird.
get it.
It's so hard to explain. But if I stumble across a boo,
What's
that
going
would
on
be
with her
like
hair?
a miracle.
Wait a minute. Hold
And
on. Hold on. Let me go back. That's a deep part right there. Hold on. Let's see.
I don't really it's weird. It's so weird.
I get it. I get
It's
it.
so
I
weird.
get it.
It's so hard to explain. But if I
Why does her scalp look so white right there? Why? Is that her head? Like you see her scalp looks white in the back, but in the front is brown. Is it because she needs a tan in her scalp? Or does that look? I don't wear weave, or obviously, I don't I never have had weave or a wig, really. I didn't do either of those. I feel like something else is going on here. Something ain't right about that hair. That's glue. That's glue. It does look white. Yeah. Okay. So what's up with that? They're saying that's glue. I think it's a part. I know, but why is her part so white? Oh, because she's white, probably the woman said. Because she has more white in her scalp. Is that what you're saying? She has more black people in her hands and she has more white people in her scalp in the back. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Her back scalp is has more Caucasian in it. Okay, I got you. All right. This one right here. Now, she brings up a whole new meaning to mixed. Okay? She's a mixed chick for real. Okay? She got black people in her hands and white folks in her scalp. This is too much for me. Okay?
if I stumble across a boo, that would be like a miracle. and they would have to talk to me like they're not trying to talk to me, because that's the first thing that kind of throws me off. And because no one knows how to just talk to me and just be cool. It's always got to be something extra, you know.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then I'm not even in the market right now. I got too much going
Oh,
on.
do you? What she got going on though? Like real talk, what she got going on? Huh? What she got going on? Nothing. She ain't got no job going on. She ain't got no man going on. Her kids is grown, so she ain't got to raise nobody. Okay. What she got going on? Child.
You. I got to
Okay.
deal with you.
You.
I got to deal with me business wise. I got to
Right.
make sure my son is good.
Wait a minute. Your first priority is taking care of this nigga, this pigeon nigga, huh? This jailhouse pigeon nigga. That's what your first priority is. Then your second one is your business. Then the next one is your son. Really? In this order? That is out of order. Okay, you, ma'am, are out of order.
I got to make sure my granddaughter comes, get with her shit together.
Right.
My
You got
daughter's
a
my
lot going
daughter. Yeah, so my plate is full and I'm fine.
So your daughter don't need you. Just your grandmother. Your granddaughter, your son, and your pigeon nigga. Okay, I see. Okay.
I don't feel
Okay.
lonely. I got showers for horniness.
Huh? I got showers for horniness. This girl's weird.
Okay. All right then. Okay then. Okay. So, well,
I'm
just
good.
all right. Well, as long as I can see it coming off your lip, rolling off your lips, I'm good. I can deal with that.
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's no pressure. It's no pressure. I'm not searching for a boo. And I kind of like dealing, like if I want to go eat or some shit like that, if I can't go with my sister or whatever, I could call my little ex and go out as
Really?
friends if I need to go around a dude, and it's no pressure.
She is trying to get a reaction because I don't even understand the logic behind. If I just want to go out and I want to be around a dude, I'll just call on my exes and have them take me out. Like, even if that's what you're going to do, why are you telling this nigga that's what you want to do? Like, even if that's what you were going to do, what player does that? I mean, why are you saying that to him? You are saying that because you want a reaction. Huh? Wait, one leg off. What you say? One leg off says she needs her granddaughter baby hair. Probably. She does. Okay. I bet her granddaughter got beautiful hair too. Okay. And that's why she tried to dress like her granddaughter and do her hair like her granddaughter, child, for all we know. A mess. Okay. That might be her stylist. All right. Lord have mercy.
Right. I get that.
You ain't gonna be all trying to follow no shit like that. If I feel like I need a man's company with no pressure,
Okay.
I can always do that, so I'm good. I feel like, as weird as it is, I'm cool when it comes to that. I just got to deal with your situation and making sure I get a business going. That's my concern, and the kids. I'm not concerned about a boo, a babe, all that shit.
Okay.
Somebody trying to push up on me or whatever.
Distractions.
That's what it would be.
Yeah. Distractions. That's what that is.
Because every when you deal with a person, it comes with some bullshit. So it's like, do I need more bullshit in my life?
Wait a minute. So you recognize that when you take on a relationship with someone, sometimes you are taking on certain problems, and you don't want to be bottled down, knowing these Negroes. Okay. You don't want to be, boggled down and unable to kind of be your best person, live your best life. Right, Sonya? That's what you want us to believe. Yet you decide that being with a dude who has a number of charges that he has, and the types of charges that he has, and a wife and kids and friends and nobody else to support him, that's the problem you don't have a problem with. But a random dude who might have a baby mama on the side or a kid or whatever, that's too much for you. But this Negro right here is not too much. It's not too much. The problems he brings to you, they ain't too much. You in love with him. You addicted to him. Make that make sense. Girl, you sound crazy as hell. You are always talking out of both sides of your neck, sis. It's not, it's hard to take you seriously. Honestly, it is. It's hard to take you seriously, boo. Please hit the like button, y'all. Thank you.
Everybody's got a problem. You don't know what it is. You got to deal with it. Or is that a problem I want to deal with? You know?
No, that's true. That's true.
People crazy. People insecure. Niggas want to try to
Yeah,
tell you
people are crazy. People are insecure. People do have a lot of stuff going on and stuff you may never want to take on, okay, of theirs. But you will take on a dude who has been charged with theft, with assault in an actual nature, okay? CP charges, bigamy, you a whole Rico, okay? A whole Rico Suave nigga, okay? A Rico Suave pigeon nigga, okay? That's what you will adopt. The one who has all the wives, all the kids, all the friends, all the shit that should be supporting him, or people that should be supporting him, they ain't supporting him, but you are. That problem, not a problem. But anything else outside of that, now that's a problem. You're weird.
to do, put their hands on you, or they're selfish, or it's just a lot of things. I just, I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking, trying to see what's going on.
Her eyelids. You know what, the other day, and someone brought it up in the chat, and I forgot. I didn't see it actually at the time, but that video of the infamous Sly, when she was she had on like a little spandex, little romper style bodysuit workout, outfit. And she's talking to her chat, and somebody in the chat, somebody said, your armpits have armpits. Honey, she repeated it. She went looking at her armpits and feeling under herself like, what does that mean? My armpits have armpits. Okay. Well, in the same vein that man said that Sylvia's armpits had armpits, Sonya's eyelids have eyelids. Okay, her eyelids be eyelidding. Okay, I'm just saying her eyelids be anyway, you know what I'm saying, damn it. Okay, I said what I said, and it is what it is. All right. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, the Duchess. Hold on. You gifted a membership. Wait a minute. Can I find it? The Duchess. Yes, Missy. You got a membership from the Duchess. Thank you, the Duchess. And welcome to membership, Missy. Yay, thank you. LRG V, he looking at the damaged Cornish hen breast. Oh my God, not Cornish hen breast. That's wild. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Noli, your girl, how are you? Thank you for being a new member. Thank you. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. She said folks are insecure and dealing with child, and you got to be insecure to deal with this guy. Now, maybe you didn't have to be insecure necessarily to have been Shirley meeting him initially, or what's the other lady? The Ebony Steel girl, and all these other people we've talked about. They probably were fooled. Well, we know that they were fooled, but I don't think that initially he looked at them as people with low self-esteem initially. He had to fill them out or whatever. But they didn't know his track record. But she knows everything. She knows the track record. She knows what he's dealing with in the present. She knows what he's been doing to get himself in this situation or what he's been accused of. She knows all of that. So out of choice, she takes on this fool. It's the weirdest shit. Like, can somebody make this make sense? She can deal with him, but anybody else, it would require low self-esteem. Girl, bye. She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But thank you, Miss Boogie Down. Hey, Black Swan. IS look just like Jabba the Hutt, child. I didn't say that. You said that, Black Swan. I didn't say that. I didn't say any of it. Okay. I didn't say a thing. I didn't say a thing. All right. Never once did I say anything. I just showed something like this, but I didn't say anything. Okay. I didn't say anything. I just showed that. That's it. I showed that. I might have shown this too. Yeah. And this, because there seemed to have been a lot of, things that looked familiar. You know what I'm saying? That I saw that the two ladies had in common. But, aside from that, and aside from that, and aside from this, aside of that, I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. That's all I did. That's all I did. Okay? But let's listen.
Listen, I got 1 more minute left anyway, so I got to look all I can. So you say you be up here on the 20-something?
Wow.
I'll be back on the 28th. I'll be back that weekend. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to probably try to call your brother and set him up on the machine for a visit while I'm here, because I probably need his information and that away. And then I'll try to put him on so he can come. Not next 44 seconds. Not this week, but next Sunday. He can come next Sunday.
Okay.
Because it's once a week, right?
And yeah, something like it 2 times a week. I don't know. I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Find out what it is and let me know. Because if it is, I can put him on this week.
Okay.
You
yeah.
can ask
so
you right
he
there.
can make you laugh.
Yeah. That.
Why he gotta ask? You can ask, can't you? You right there. When you leave out, can't you ask him? You know everything else. And why are you so worried about Lamont? You are so worried about that man. It is weird to me. Okay. You know too much and you care too much.
That'll work.
That's a crazy ass dude.
Yeah, I told you he could
come out of his mouth. I'd be just sitting there like,
how much are you talking to him to hear the stuff that comes out of his mouth? How often are you making these faces and having these thoughts? How often are you talking to him? That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. All right. Does it make sense to Nesto? Very interesting.
Okay. Well, you got 15 seconds. Let me get my pee.
And I'll be here. I'll be here Tuesday. Tuesday I'm leaving.
Okay, cool. Love you.
Right.
Bye.
That little itty bitty titty was trying to pop out. Ain't that it? Girl, bye. You trying to make something shake with that little itty bitty teeny weeny little polka dot kitty. Okay, she's got an itsy bitsy titty. Okay, that's too much. Anyway, well, we got that done. Lord, all she was doing, y'all, was trying to get his attention, get him to have some sort of reaction, act like he gives a damn. All right, that's all she wanted. That's all she really needed. Okay, and she thought she was doing something, y'all. She really thought she was doing something. I'm not impressed. Were y'all impressed? I wasn't impressed at all. All right, let me see what y'all saying in this damn chat. Native, don't be coming now. We leaving. Okay, don't be talking about I'm back. I'm here for the foolishness. What? The foolishness has ceased. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm here and I'm ready for the foolishness. Anywho, look, Native, if you want, we can come back in an hour or so. We can do a little read if you want. Okay, but a sister got to eat. Okay, can I eat first? All right. If you want, we can eat, come back for like an hour. I don't want to be out here all night now. Okay. If you're free, we can come back like around, let's see, what time is it right now? It is 7:13. I was working my black job. You was working your black job? Okay, well, I'm off for my black job till tomorrow. And then I'll be back. Okay, so okay, you stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Oh, okay. You stay ready. All right, then let's come back around 8 o'clock. Yeah, let's come back at 8 o'clock, and then we can come back and read for like an hour. Okay, let's see what we can get in, what foolishness we can laugh about. Okay, so around, let's say 8:15. That gives me a chance to, eat, relax for a minute, and then we'll come back between 8 and 8:15. Check your notifications. Okay, hit the like button, please, if you haven't already, and then we'll come back and we're going to read where we left off last time. Okay, which I believe was around, I think it was around the time of this video call took place. While you fooling, we can look around those dates and see. Otherwise, yeah. So that's what we'll do. All right. So be on the lookout for your notifications, and I'll see you guys back then. All right. Thank you to everybody who super chatted, those that became members, those that gifted memberships, everyone in the chat. Please, if you hit the like button, thank you so much. If you didn't, please do so on the way out. And Native and I will see you back very shortly. All right. Until then, know I love you, and smooches.